Don Miller's crew. Caught the 71 pound
wahoo just threw up on the dock right
nice
there.
kingfish. Tell us a little bit about, y'all knew that was a big wahoo.
Well, we caught it about
They're hitting that dock hard.
8:30 this morning, so it was really early. First one we put out on a downrigger. It hit, took off. Thought it was a kingfish, thought it was a big kingfish, so we reeled it in and we knew it was big size. We started seeing some color, and then when we got about 20 feet from the boat, we could see that it was a wahoo. So
Steve,
it was huge.
you heard good 3
Explain the
generations
excitement
of
when y'all
fishermen
put
on that boat.
Oh, we were excited.
Oh yeah, we were real excited.
Fish hard too. So
Is that one of y'all's biggest wahoo?
That's the biggest one we've ever caught. Yeah.
Good for the tournament. This is a
That's my
family
first one
organized tournament. We
Awesome.
want all the juniors to do
Where
good.
y'all got them?
We want the ladies to do
We
good.
did.
We want-
Okay.
This is what it's all about right here.
So that's a fish he's holding
How
out
was the
there.
water?
It was, by the time, it was a little rough going out, but by the time we got where we were at, it was laid down, it was nice.
It was
like a lake.
Yeah, it was like a lake out there.
Y'all plan on
Go
going
on,
back?
Byron. Don't run out of gas. This is the ramp right here,
Well, I
Byron.
appreciate it.
You can make it up here. You did it.
He ain't even to the hard part yet. He's already waffling.
Awesome, let's go. We're gonna see if
We have another boat approaching.
anglers. We got a
Boat
nice
number
sized king coming in right
119,
now.
Boat number 119 approaching.
I have to
dock.
guess about 35 pounds. We got two kingfish.
Matt Franklin. And the Long Diamond.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I know. Nothing but smiles, man. Nothing but smiles. It's awesome. It was nice.
Okay. Hey, Byron, I told you.
All right.
Happens being from now on.
See, you're lucky. All right. Let's go see what these things weigh. All I have to tell you is Miracle Bro.
Oh, it's frozen. Are you weighing that one too?
No, just this
Just
one.
okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I wish I had one of these yesterday.
Okay, that can go straight over to the.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to go through here.
That's great. Take
Where
it
does
to
it go?
that truck. There's a truck over there. Take it over there. There's a.
Yes.
Darner,
Yeah, D-A-R-N-E-R. You're Byron.
Byron. B-Y-R-O-N.
B-Y-R-O-N.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. Just Dad. Go for it.
All right.
Is your dad?
You'll see these people bring off the
Yes.
fish. They're
What about
delaying
a
the fish.
scale?
We take that from there.
Want me to grab that over there?
I got
I got this. I get this.
Where's your cat, Matt? Hey. Yeah, you're right here. All right. Come here. All right. That's Charles Donner Jr. Yes. So we got boat number 229 here with Charles Darner Jr. Out of Ponte Vedra Beach.
Pay attention, buddy.
Name of the boat is Let's Go. Let's see what this thing weighs.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
We got another boat approaching the dock.
Come on. Step on it.
2 more boats approaching the dock.
35.
All right, we'll take it. Yeah.
Ron Garner on the let's go. Let's go, guys.
That goes to the fish. He came off.
Good job.
All right.
As you approach the dock, please hold up your boat numbers.
I was pretty much dead on that fish. It was a nice 35 pounder. Let's go see if we can get a little interview.
We need to see your boat number as you approach the dock, please. Hold up your boat number.
119. 119.
What time kids got?
Boat number 100.
About an hour ago, Cody.
100.
I get it. A little farther up. Temperature's good. Leonard,
John Boscarello on the Bright Star. Good job, guys. As you approach the dock, please hold up your boat number. We need to see your boat number as you approach the dock. Boat number 288. That is boat number 288.
29.95.
Looks like we got some lady anglers here.
95.
Got another boat approaching the dock. Right behind them.
Good. 288.
Todd Crawford on Open Seas. Todd Crawford.
Crawford fishing with his two daughters. They also have a nice fish. And still, that's that generational thing. You get the daughters out fishing.
Yeah, don't teach your boyfriends how to fish.
They're not allowed to have one.
They got a beautifully got one motor on the back of that boat, though. I see that.
The lady anglers need to be 16 years old or over. And these are lady anglers, so this is what they got.
We got another boat approaching the dock. Please hold up your boat number when you approach the dock. Well, that's a good looking fish coming out of there. Boat number 269. Boat 269 is approaching the dock. Everybody's going to stand in front of the 1-to-1 Financial banner and get their picture taken. Huge thank you to 1-to-1 Financial. Matthew Nestor, the unknown.
Okay, thank you.
Good. What bird are you on?
Open seas.
Nice job.
This is for you. Do you have a pocket or anything?
Good job. I need your help, man. Here, take this. I gotta send notifications and stuff like this.
Holiday Inn, Long Island, Intercoastal Dermatology, Jackson Marine Electronics,
That's all I got.
Jacksonville Food Association, Jacksonville Salmon Health. Without you guys, this tournament wouldn't be possible. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
What is it, 30?
Yes, sir.
30? Yeah, probably 28.
Open seas. See your caution.
Good job, Mascarille, the right star.
Let me get
Yep.
you guys, okay?
Good deal.
Y'all been guessing the weight on it yet?
Scale when they move back there. Okay.
I don't have a guess for it yet.
All right, Warren, who's getting off the scale?
Can't go to weight yet.
Okay.
15 even.
I knew it.
Nice looking one getting ready to go on the scale.
The number's gonna come up here in a minute.
About 88?
Lady angler.
Yes.
Haley
Let
Crawford.
that
I
fall.
got it. They going nowhere. You're only allowed to drop one. Is that you right there, about 88?
It's 288.
288. Hey, that's supposed to be 288.
Gotcha. So we got one of our lady anglers here weighing in the fish. It looks like a pretty good one. It's boat 288
Crawford on the open seas.
with the open seas from Jacksonville, Florida. Let's see what she got.
This should be the leading lady angler.
Okay, yeah.
35.6.
35.6. That is your new lady angler leader right
Let's
there.
take this one over here.
Nice solid fish.
You guys look up at that Pete Pierce Toyota.
That one goes on the ice. Doug gets beat.
Or run them back again. Talk about that. Let's go over here. That fish right there. Give us a rundown on that one. So what that was right there is there's the general tournament, and they have a lady angler division inside the tournament. And obviously she has to be female, and when she weighs in her fish, she is a completely different bracket tournament within the tournament. So that fish weighs 35 pounds. That is your leader for the female angler.
We got some boats coming in. We got some boats coming in. 2 of them.
And what we have here is this is where all the leaders, they stack the leaderboard fishes right here. So you got wahoo, and then the lady angler kingfish.
Let's walk up through. So 71 pounder.
This is your 71 pound
As you guys approach the
wahoo.
dock, please have your boat numbers ready. We need to see your boat numbers as you approach
This
the
is your
dock.
45 pound kingfish, and the lady angler at 35 pounds.
So what's our leaders right now, Ryan?
So we got 35 pounds for
Yamaha
lady angler.
Contender,
We have
1-to-1
45 pound
financial.
kingfish for the general tournament,
We have
and then
3
a
boats
71 pound
approaching
wahoo
dock
for the
now.
wahoo tournament.
Boat number
lot of big fish still to
108.
come.
Boat number 108 approaching the dock right now.
We got 2 35 pounders already weighed in.
Dennis
We got a bunch of boats
Hollingsworth
coming in, so
on
let's see what we
Good
can
Life.
find and see if we can get some bigger fish on the scale.
As you guys approach the dock, please pull out your boat numbers. Look at that beautiful contender with twin Yamahas on the back. Don't you love to see that? That's a killer combination right there. Nothing like a contender with a Yamaha. Boat number 143. 143 is approaching the dock.
As you can see, that boat, the Good Life, it's about a 39 or 40 foot contender with twin 300 Yamaha 4-strokes on the back. Those are V8 engines on the back of that boat. That's pretty powerful. That'll get them down south in a hurry. As you can see, it's pretty low tide, but it drops off after this dock, so it's plenty deep enough for these boats to pull up and still unload their fish and their anglers without getting stuck.
So walk us through the leaderboards real quick again, Ryan.
Just a recap on the leaderboard here. 45 pounds, 45.15 actually is leading, with a 35.12 I believe is in second. I think around a 27 pounder is in third. We've had a 27, 25, a 35, and a 35 lady angler fish. That's the leaderboard for the lady anglers. And we got some more fish coming in, so it should be interesting. We got an actually nice one coming in right now, right here on the boardwalk. So let's see what this one weighs.
Please hold up your boat number. Boat number 225 is approaching the
Struggling
dock.
with it. It's gotta be
225.
heavy.
Get me up there, right here.
Master Gator.
It's a nice little king right there.
Aaron Carter on the gotcha. Aaron Carter on the gotcha.
Aaron Carter, is that D3's boy?
As you approach the dock, please have your boat numbers ready.
So that fish is probably going to weigh around 35 to 40 pounds. I'm gonna guess.
Got the lady anglers weighing in some
That's
fish.
definitely going to be top 5 fish.
Look at that beautiful contender. Man, that is a nice boat.
He's guessing in the 40s, boys.
Show me.
You can walk.
Good job, buddy.
What's your last name, Chilton?
Hold that boat number up for me. I need to see that boat number. 081, boat number 081, pulling up to the dock.
Hey, when that fish gets done, you slide it on the table.
Shelby, did you catch the fish?
Oh, yeah.
Timothy Cone on the open season. As you guys approach the dock, please hold up your boat numbers. We need to see your boat numbers as you approach the dock.
Shelby, how was it out there today?
Nice. Stick on.
Look at all these ladies
Catch 'em early?
throwing up here with these
Yeah,
fish.
10 o'clock. We caught one. It's mid-30s, though.
Yeah, she can early hold that fish so big.
Oh, no. So,
When y'all know it was big?
I saw him down there.
Got some color to it.
Yeah. Gapped in the gap. Poured out. My brother had
That's
the
a
gap.
big fish. That's looking good right
Yeah.
there.
Is this your biggest king to date?
I don't know yet.
About to find out.
Yeah.
Let's go see what this kingfish weighs.
Hold up your boat numbers, your first stop, please. There we go. 111, boat number 111, approaching the dock.
This is Dennis Hollingsworth fish on the Good Life. Nice fish.
Stan Sutherland, pulling up with the whippet. Good job. Look at that beautiful Yamaha on the back of that boat.
42.45. Nice fish, guys. 4 lady anglers coming up.
So just a recap of that fish right there, that was boat number 108, the Good Life. That was that contender we were down there talking about with the double 300 Yamaha 4-strokes on the back. Shelby said that was, one of his biggest kinks he's ever caught. They went way offshore and caught it. And as you were hearing him talk earlier, they caught one that was around 30 pounds or so, and that just took second place. So we'll see what else comes in.
Talk about this.
We got a lady angler coming up to the scales now. Looks like a nice fish, maybe in the 20s. Let's see what this weighs.
Let's go take a look.
What? Larry.
So we got a nice healthy fish walking up the dock right now.
Oh, gotcha. How'd you hold this onto your boat? This thing's probably...
Ain't bad, huh?
Okay.
Hi, did you catch that? Yeah.
How was it out there?
It was good. Very good. A great day.
What a fish! Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Clay, we got third place captain right here with a 35 pounder. Tell us a little bit about your day.
Hey, it started off with a bang, man. In the water, got bait about 7:30, got to our spot about 8 o'clock, 8:30. We got the first fish in the water, or fish in the boat. So we were very excited about that. Both fish that we caught were about the same size, about 35 pounds. 2 hours later, we're heading for a little bit deeper water, and we got the second one. After that, the fish kind of calmed down, and we decided to just troll north till we get here and pick everything up. Picked up one more jack, about 40 pounds, and called it a day.
Nice.
So we had a good time.
That's awesome.
So he was the hot man on the rod there, so he got to both of them before we did.
How was it? How'd you like fighting this fish?
It was fun. The first one, it came in pretty easy. It didn't fight for its size, but the second one, it just didn't want to get in gaff range. It just wanted to do those big loops that stretched out and then came deep. But
How excited were you when you saw how big he was?
I was very excited. We saw tarpon rolling out there when he first popped up. I'm like, is that a tarpon? But it turned out to be a pretty nice sized pound kingfish.
Good. What y'all's plans for tomorrow?
Yeah, do the same thing. I don't see why I need to change. Had bait, water temperature, and clarity, so we're good.
Boats by on?
Yeah, we had about 25, 28 boats hanging out there, so we got fortunate today.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. There you go. That was third place with a 35 pounder. They actually caught two 30 pounders. It didn't seem like they were way offshore. It sounded like they were at the Red Tops. We'll see what happens. Again, we got a lot of boats coming in, and for sure there's going to be more 40 pounders waiting. I just know it. There's too many big fish out there on the beach, too much bait, and it's going to get exciting. It's about to get cranked up, so stay tuned.
We got another boat coming
Chris
in.
Johnson on the side job.
We're doing an interview right now. It's not.
Look at that, he's on through the air. He already won the tournament. As you guys approach your dock, please have your boat numbers ready. Thank you.
Just kick us out of the way, and we need to.
You're fine right now. When it gets busy.
Well, appreciate it. Let's go see what these competitors have to weigh in here. We got 2 more boats.
Tell him what he was talking about, how busy it gets.
So what he was just telling us is we were just doing that interview, and it gets really busy once these boats start coming in. I mean,
It's gonna get packed
see
in
what
here.
time it is. It's 4 o'clock, so we got another hour and a half. And they have to be by the check-in boat at the mouth of the river in Mayport, and so they're going to start trundling in here pretty quickly. We got 2 boats right here about to unload. if you can see, they drop their anglers off here at the dock, and then out there in the middle is a barge, and the pontoon boat down there will take their anglers and put them out to the barge, and that's when their captains will pick them up.
Right there. You had a hard time picking that up. Don't drop that fish. We're all watching you.
We got a solid king cone up here right here. It looks to be 20, 25, 30 pounds. Let's see what it weighs. See if we can get a nice picture of it. That might be bigger than 30 pounds. Boat number 64.
Yes, ma'am. Stick 'em up. Thank you.
Oh.
Good job, Chris. Thanks, bud.
Oh, we got our first cobia.
Oh yeah, there's a cobia.
We got our first cobia coming up here. It's one of the many species they get to catch in this tournament. Like I said, you get the wahoo, cobia, and kingfish. It's got an American flag shirt. This is the first cobia.
We're together.
Okay. Right here,
What's the
huh?
name of the team?
Get my good side.
It's a nice sized kingfish
Side
too.
job.
Look to be around 35, 40 pounds. We'll see what happens though.
Good,
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
good fish, guys. There's a good king right there. You guys got a guess on that weight for us?
I'd say 42.
That's your first stop.
No. We wish.
Boat number 082 approaching the dock.
Yeah, let's see
what this one weighs.
Ready, Glenn?
Andrew Carlson on the Liberty wrist.
Andrew
There
Carlson.
you go with fish on the off season.
Take them off.
39 pounds even. Nice fish, Chris.
39? Is that what they got?
39.
We got the first cobia to the dock.
Look, there's your cobia right there.
Hey, I need some eyes for this cobia.
He reminded you that we're giving $1,500 for the first place cobia.
Good eating fish right there.
That's my favorite fish to eat right there is a cobia. That's boat number 289. That's the same boat that had the other kingfish that was big. The one that weighed in prior was a 39 pounder. That took third place with fourth being 35.
Let's see what he's got here. We got Mr. America right here, boys.
Greatest country ever.
Like it.
17.15 on the cobia.
So their cobia weighed 17 pounds. So we're about to see what their kingfish weighed. So they can actually score in both divisions here and get money for both divisions. Right now they're in first because that's the only cobia that's been weighed. So right now they're in first.
These kingfish are fat. That full moon brings it out.
It's a nice short fat fish. Got a lot of shoulders on it. Let's see what this one weighs.
34.6, another respectable fish. Very nice job. Way to go.
Got another boat pulling up to the dock. We got another boat pulling up to the
So
dock.
as you can tell, they're coming in hot. All these boats are starting to pull into the mouth of Sisters Creek. That was 34.6. Was that kingfish there? That takes fifth place. So we got 45, 42, 40, 39.
This is 82 Andrew Carlson on the Liberty wrist. Living Island, Florida. They got 27.69.
27.6.
Remember, this is a 2-day aggregate. They got a chance to put 2 more night fish on board tomorrow. Looks like they know where they're at.
There's your first dock. I need to see boat
Let's go
number,
down here and
please.
see what else.
Hey, explain to him what he just said. As long as you get a respectable fish today, you're still in contention.
So these people that are bringing in these
There's a good one.
20 pounders and 30, 40s, keep in mind they still have a day tomorrow to fish. So if they happen to catch 2 fish and it beats their 20, their 30, their 40 pounder, they can weigh those 2 fish, and it's going to be the best 2 out of 3 fish as aggregate. That's going to be the winner for that nice contender center console with the 250 Yamaha 4-stroke on the back out there.
Can I get a prediction on what's going to win this tournament? 240s or think it'll be 2 over 40? Or?
The way the fish are coming in and what I'm hearing from all the anglers is there's a lot of bait out there. There's a lot of bait on the beach, a lot of fish on the beach. I'm predicting 240. It's going to take 240s or a high 30 and a low 40 to win this aggregate wise, but you never know. 5 years ago, 52 pounds won, so I mean it could happen. We'll see what happens. You know, we still got a lot of time left for weigh-ins. We still got tomorrow, so just stay tuned and stay with us, and we'll see what happens.
That's a good looking fish coming up, Steve.
We got decent sized fish come up here on the dock.
I guarantee you that. As you guys approach the dock, please.
You'll see a lot of holes in this fish. You have the option of getting them with a gaff, which is a long pole with a hook on it, or you can grab them by the tail and put them in the boat. A lot of people like to do the tail because it doesn't lose weight, but that's what the holes are on the side of it. Like,
What are you talking about?
like this.
Like hold it up like this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold that number up for me for a second. 306, boat number 306, pulling up to the dock.
Thank you.
Somebody got aggressive legs.
Last registered boat, Brian Ritchie of the Victoria Lynn.
How about down to catch it, buddy?
98 or 96?
9:20 talk time.
98 or 56?
I don't know.
Oh, we got a bit of flush wasted here. We got a little bit of
Put a line under the number. 89 and 96, and 98, which is it?
As you approach the dock, please pull out your boat number. We need to see your boat numbers. Your boat
98 or 86.
Yeah.
Yeah,
86.
Girl 86.
All right.
86. Yes, sir.
86. All right, Captain, come here, bud.
Put a scale.
We're gonna go check out and see how much this kingfish weighs. As you can see, there's a hole towards the gill of this fish. It looks like they tried to gaff it in the head. That saves weight because if you gaff it in the stomach, it hits organs, it loses weight. So let's see what this fish weighs.
Number 86, Charles Miller, Miller's Nade. Another nice fish.
David Bennett on Twin Horses 2, pulling up to the dock with 2 beautiful Yamaha motors on the back of that contender. What a killer combination.
29.75 for Miller's Nade. Good fish, guys.
I just talked to the tournament director, and it might not look like there's a lot of boats right out front here, but he's staging them out here at the mouth, past the bridge, so they don't get stacked in here, and
Like they used to.
like they used to back in the day when they used to have 1,000 boats. So they're trying to stay organized, have a little structure to it. They're very well known for having structure around here, trying to keep everybody safe. But all have a good time at the same time. So, like I said, there is a bunch of boats out here. You can't really see them because you got all these barges and construction going on, but we definitely have a lot of fish coming in. So it's going to be interesting to see what the scales do by the end of the day. As you can see, that's that pontoon I was talking about earlier. It's taking the anglers back to that barge out there. That floating barge out there with the white buoys on it. That's where they'll be dropped off, and the anglers, the captains that are on those boats will go then pick up their anglers that they dropped off. So that is another thing that kind of keeps all the boats from getting all bunched up and getting picked up.
Nice fish.
Do you mind if I stick this in your pocket?
Wait.
Thank you.
Nice small king. See what this one weighs.
Have one.
notice we're bringing these
Tired.
boats a little bit slower
I'm sure.
so that we can give everybody, when they come in and bring their fish in, the proper recognition that they deserve because they worked hard today.
Y'all are giving them boo-boos.
We don't want to get them so piled up that, you know, it gets lost in the shuffle.
Temperature. I can't because my hands are sweaty.
So what they're doing at this table is they're taking the temperature to make sure that they were caught today and not caught yesterday in the freezer or putting on ice for a long time.
Make sure there's no cheating.
You can't over ice these fish. Some people like to put salt with their ice. That's the worst thing you can do because then it freezes that fish. So they're making sure that temperature's right and that it's been caught today, not yesterday, not last week. And pretty much make sure no one cheats. So that's what this table is. And then this table over here is what the guy with the scale is telling us. And then they program it to the leaderboard and put it up on the screen above the nice Toyota Tundra we got sitting here for our leaderboard.
2 more boats approaching the dock, coming under the bridge.
We got 2 more boats coming in at the dock. Now silver screen. It's a beautiful day out here. It couldn't have been any better weather out here. Everyone we've talked to, it's been pretty slick on the water. I can talk to some guys, you know, it was a little rough, choppy going out, but it eventually just calmed down and slicked out like a lake. A lot of fish being brought in, so I'm anxious to see what else is going to come in. We still got, you know, D3, Luke, they're not in yet, so anxious to see what they do. They did pretty well last year. Last year they got a 74-pound wahoo and a 40-pound kingfish. So they placed the money. What we're gonna do right now?
I'll set this up.
What we're gonna do right now is I'm just gonna put the camera out here, let y'all watch some of the boats come in. Maybe y'all see someone you know. Try and get as much boat action as we can, along with the fish being weighed in. So we're gonna put the camera out here. Let us go get some water, and then we'll come back and pick it up and make sure we get some good fish weighed in.
As you guys approach the dock, if you can please hold up your boat numbers. 198, boat number 198 approaching the dock. Travis Slaughter on the slaughterhouse approaching the dock. Boat number 066. 066 is approaching the dock.
Another lady in a piece of weight. A lot of lady anglers fishing today.
066, so boat number pulling up. 066. Jesse Gregory from the Joneses.
You don't need your line, dude. Well, they yelled at me yesterday. I said, who's going to give me? So I came back alive.
This is Jerry Barrett on the Hunt Rods.
Very long time.
Good point.
She's registered captain, lady. 12.3. Nice work, Jerry.
As you approach the dock, please hold up your boat number 305. Boat number 305, pulling up to the dock. Patrick Gilday, chilling the most. That's pretty cool looking wrap you got there.
Good?
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
I can take this in your pocket. Thank you. Can I get you right here, sir, for a picture?
Jones in with 11.15.
Yes, we did.
Poor Shane.
And the weight comes up, go to that
Field day on the most. Jacksonville Beach. 33.60. Brings another one like that tomorrow.
As you approach the dock, please hold up your boat number. Please hold up your boat number as you approach the dock. Thank you.
For those of y'all that don't know, Dr. Quentin White over here examines all the fish as they come in.
Just take that off.
We're the only tournament in the world that uses a
Give us a recap, Ryan. Do we have a leaderboard somewhere where we can talk about it?
That Tory
This is
meter
where the leaderboard
ensures
is.
that the fish are
At
fresh
33.6 weighed in.
today.
That's definitely top 10. I don't know what exactly weighed in when you go get us water. It's pretty hot out here. But
45 still leading it.
Yeah, 45 is definitely still leading it. Thank God we have a breeze out here, but it's a beautiful day. Couldn't ask for a better day.
So take us through the leaders.
So we got 45, a 42,
Approach the dock.
a 39, a 37, and 35, and then you got a 33. So like I said, I mean, I knew there was going to be a bunch of 30-pounders weighed in.
Jason
And to
Edmonds
be
from Organized Chaos.
in the mix of everything for tomorrow, that's what you want. You want to be in the top 10, top 20. You know, they might be on fish today, but those fish might not be there tomorrow. So definitely weighing in a 30-pounder today is definitely going to help your chances of winning this thing tomorrow. So let's get down here and see what else is coming in. The Wahoo still 1 in 71. That's still leading. The only Kobe that's been weighed in was only 15, 16 pounds. That's leading that. Lady Angler is still 35 pounds. So let's go see what we can find and see if there's any more big fish coming in. So the tide's starting to change here. Here, you know, when we're here at Sisters Creek and Mayport, the tide moves a lot faster. The current moves a lot faster because you're closer to the oceans. To where, like, where me and Clay live in Pottsburg Creek, it's a lot slower movement. But this tide will come in here in no time. So it looks like it's trying to turn around and the water's starting to move back in here. You won't be able to see motor rocks anymore once it gets high tide. But like I said earlier, it's not an issue for these anglers, these captains coming up here with the boats. They won't get
We're
stuck.
sending a notification on?
Yeah, we got a big fish coming up right here. It looks like a lady angler. It might be contention for the leaderboard for lady angler. So let's see what happens here. She's struggling coming up the ramp now. So let's see. That's definitely a 30 pounder for sure. 30 to 40.
I needed to eat my Wheaties this morning. Stay right here, baby dog.
That's boat number 248.
Wow. Congratulations.
Congratulations, that's a big fish. What do you think it weighs?
I have no idea.
One financial credit.
I'm gonna hand me this one.
That's a stud right there. That is a stud.
Okay, the boat approaching the ramp right now. Boat approaching the dock.
Definitely in contention to get top 3 for the lady angler.
That's a nice
As you approach the dock, continue to get your boat number ready, please. Get your boat number ready when you approach the dock.
see how much this fish weighs.
She might take the lead.
35 pounds is leading the lady angler, so this might take the lead. We'll see. Let's find out.
Right, get the tail out.
This is organized chaos, Jason Edmonds.
This is boat number 248, Jason Edmonds, Organized Chaos from Jacksonville, Florida. Local boat.
This is Trina Edmonds.
Trina Edmonds. She might take the
Trina
lead
Edmonds might take the lead here.
for the lady angler.
The lady angler's 35 is leading, so let's see what this one weighs.
35 lady.
She might take it.
All right, let's see that boat number. 102, boat number 102, approach at the dock.
33.45.
Just shy of taking the lead for the lady angler side.
Arthur Woody.
33 pounds. That's gonna be good for second place. That's still money. So
34 pounder.
there's plenty of 30 pounders out there still. So you never know. You never know. There might be some 40 pounders. They have to be done fishing by check-in boat by 5:30, so they can fish all the way up to the mouth of the river until 5 o'clock if they can make it by that weigh-in or that check-in boat by 5:30. So the mouth of the river is called the chum hole. That's where all your shrimp boats, all your commercial fishermen, they dump all their wastings, all their chum, everything they don't want. They call it. That's why it's the chum hole. A lot of big fish have been caught there. I know plenty times previous years here at the Kingfish tournament, the winning fish has come out of the chum hole. So you know, it can be done. Someone could get a late bite and have a big fish and beat the 45 pounder that's leading right now. So recap of the leaderboard is 45 still leading. Let's go over here and look at it real fast so I can show you all. So first box here is a cobia. It's only 15, 16 pounds. It's the only cobia that's been weighed in. But hey, it's cobia. They're winning in the cobia division. So, this is your monster stud daddy 71 pound walleye right here.
How many do you think are weighing in so far?
Look at the shoulders on that thing. Can't even put my hand around it.
32
This is your 45 pound kingfish. This is the leader for the general tournament. Solid, it's short but fat fish. Nice fish. This is your lady angler right here. This is your 35 pound fish. The one we just weighed in was 33, so close to it, but it didn't take the lead. So we'll see what else comes in. Can you zoom back on this real fast? As you can see, this is the wire. This is what they use as leader for when they're trolling. They weren't able to get the hooks out of that one, but it's okay to do that because obviously it's dead. Most of the time, when you catch fish and release them like that, all of it's stainless. It'll rust. It'll rust out within a week, so it's not harmful to the fish. It'll fall right out of their mouth, their lip, their tongue, wherever they're hooked in their mouth. It'll fall right out within a week, so it doesn't hurt the fish. Let's go see if we can see some other boats coming in and see what else there is to weigh in.
Alexander.
I'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors
Oh, yeah.
who made this tournament possible.
What y'all do there?
North Florida Sales.
So what we do is
We have a raffle going for them as well, so make sure you do
fishing
that raffle if you want to
episodes,
go to Costa
and
Rica.
we send you a
Ocean
notification. You
Tamer,
gotta turn notifications on
PepsiCo,
your app once you get it. It says
Don and Carol
allow or
Pickett.
don't allow notifications. You press allow for it to work
Thank you for
properly.
your support of the Lord.
And when you do that, and we're fishing or we're hunting like we're right now, when we see a big fish come up, he'll send out a notification, and it'll show up on your phone. You press on it, and it shows up the live stream, and that's all we're doing is trying to throw a little different swing into the Greater Jacksonville Kingfish tournament. It's never been done. It's definitely interesting because you know you have a big fish and you're coming into the weigh-ins It's kind of cool to be able to see and know where you add up to. So it's just a different thing.
I think it's awesome.
We've been pretty successful with it. You know, also with hunting. You know, if you see a deer coming in, and
Tickets will make a deal on them. And that is a very, very nice golf cart going home with somebody.
cool.
And I know I laid some money out in that raffle. So it's lifted, it's got headlights and tail lights, and that thing will rock and roll. It's a very nice golf cart. It's sitting out right in the middle of the lot next to the Toka booth.
Don't get me. Just kidding. You probably caught me saying. I was big cuss, but I was saying that.
Yeah.
Ugly barges.
They used to have a tent on that barge last year, didn't they?
No, I'm saying like.
Oh,
that-
from the
all that
construction?
stuff. Not that. Not the little Kingfish Islands. What
Yeah.
they call it.
I had to put it. Well, I had to take a call.
What was the guy in the blue shirt?
That's Steve.
So we're here with Steve, and just give a little recap of what's coming in so far.
Well, so far, usually when we have all these first boats, these are boats that pretty much fish closer, and they got some nice fish. We have some guys that fish straight out deep. We got a 45 pounder that's leading, and I know we got 30, 39. I don't have a list of how big, but we have a world of 30 pounders already.
Yeah, we do.
That full moon in June, July, when it gets on, when it's full moon, the fish hit the beach. They go in their spawning modes, and they come in to feed, fatten up, and get ready to spawn. And all these fish are very, very fat, so it's going to be. Yeah, and we got more to come. We got a fleet down south, so we'll have a mad rush here at the end. So this is just a little break in the action right now. Usually the bigger fish come in first. They want to get them off the boat and get them where they can be. But I know several of these fish were caught within 5 or 10 miles right on the beach.
Right. Talk a little bit about how it's come. You know, it kind of tournament kind of went down in numbers, but it's gradually growing again.
Yeah, what we had, you know, around here we had a red snapper closure, and that hurt a lot of guys that had offshore boats. You know, the restrictions we had, and the red snapper was a mainstay. A lot of people got rid of boats, and then that wasn't. Not only that, but we had a recession hit. People that still had boats, you know, they got rid of boats when the recession hit, and then to compound that is when the gas was $4 or $5 a gallon. So all that hurts the mom and pop fishermen. They're trying to fish, you know, fish on a budget, all that stuff. So, you know, $4 or $5 a gallon of gas is no good. So anyhow, hopefully a lot of that stuff is behind us. And the last few years we've been stepping stone, a little bigger. We do little changes. And you know, a lot of guys when they got rid of the boats, they got back into the boat market, back into bay boats and stuff. So that's why we started this year with a single engine division. So the guys that have bay boats, they go fishing for the cobia, redfish, and stuff like that. They can still go out because the beach is the kingfish is a coastal pelagic. You know, they can be caught, you know, 50 miles offshore. They can be caught 50 feet offshore.
I think what a 42 pounder was caught this year so far this year.
Oh yeah, there's been some big fish caught right off the pier, and that's a good judge of how our fishery is when they're fishing. Being caught right there in 16 feet of water, you know, that's pretty awesome.
Well, I appreciate it. This is a chairman of the tournament, so we definitely appreciate letting us be out here and have an opportunity to film all this. So we're gonna see what happens.
It's gonna be a good way, you guys.
Appreciate it. This lead right here.
It's a fountain, isn't it? No, they don't have a big blue flag on it.
We appreciate you checking in with us by radio on Channel 78. But please be sure you get a confirmation that we heard your number and got it correctly. Otherwise,
No, that ain't it. It's a fountain.
Please have your boat numbers ready as you approach the dock.
31. Here, let me check something quick.
264 approaching the dock. Boat number 264 approaching the
I'll have
dock.
to swap that out in a bit. There you go. For a minute.
David Turner.
Almost leaving. You'll take it. Just in time. Always tomorrow.
Please have your boat numbers ready as you approach the dock. We need to see the boat numbers, please.
And on high outlet, we can map you as the Mountain St. John River. Roger, thank you for the suggestion.
Need your boat number. What?
212.
Boat number, please. We need to see the boat number. 212, boat number 212, approaching the dock.
All the way down, Cal.
William Cesare Jr. from the Shearwater.
So we're down to the final hour. Here's a good king right here. We're down to the final hour when boats are going to have to be checked in to the point of the cutoff time. So 1 hour for boats to get checked in. So they should start really bringing them in here.
Got another boat approaching the dock. Please get your boat number ready as you approach the dock, please.
Well, they drop it in the,
Oh, and it's heat.
So what they're doing right here, they're checking the temperature of the fish, just for legal purposes to make sure the fish wasn't caught 2 days ago, frozen and stored. Making sure it's the right temperature for that it was caught today.
193 approaching the dock.
This is David Turner, Sea Hunter, just in time.
over here.
Nice fish.
See that
See
hat?
what this fish weighs in at right here. Probably be in the 20s, I'd say. 25.
That's a good start to a good aggregate.
Great start.
Congratulations.
Gentleman right there. We've had some really good fish, a lot in the mid-20s to 30s, and then we have leading the main board on the king side of things is a 45-pounder. We've got a 71-pound wahoo. What was it, a 15-pound cobia? Is that what it was? A 15-pound cobia leading the cobia division, and then a 35-pound king leading the ladies division. So it's a good start. We're ready to see David Penland III and Luke Penland and Joel White and David Dry show up. They've been talking a lot of trash this tournament. Let's see what they can do.
I use your glove hand.
Let's go up here and see what boats are coming in.
Don't do that. Put what? Leave your gloves on.
Get this round right here.
I can take 1-to-1 Financial Credit Union Yamaha Contender. As you approach the dock, please have your boat number ready. We need to see your boat numbers. Your approach the dock, please.
King Dispatch, do you have a
135. Boat number 135. 135 approaching the dock.
That's just my cousin. He's sitting there. He goes, whoever follows right there. Look,
So what we're talking about is the last younger kid that was just weighed in. He had this bandage around his finger, and we were just wondering if he got a hook in it. And we were sharing some stories about how we've had hooks in us before fishing, and he actually cut his finger open, I guess, cutting up bait. What these guys will do sometimes is they have a bunch of pogies, and they'll make a chum line, so they'll cut up their pogies on the top of their live wells, because most of these boats got cut boards as a lid to their bait wells. And they'll cut this bait up and they'll throw it in the prop wash and make a chum line. You can do that, or you can buy a frozen box of chum. You have a net that you tie to your cleat of your boat, and you drag it while you're trolling. It just creates a nice chum line. It attracts bait fish, smaller fish, which attracts the big fish. And that's all we were just talking about. Was this? He was talking about how one of his buddies went to go rear back and caught 2 trebles in his ear. It's pretty painful, but let's see what this nice boat right here has.
Trip 350s.
It's one of the bigger boats in the tournament we've seen so far as horsepower.
We need to see your boat number 2 first dock, please.
Looks like they got a pretty nice sized kingfish here.
Oh yeah.
If I had to assume they ran south, way south.
Numbers, your approach to dock. Boat 271 coming in.
As we were sharing some time with the chairman, Steve, he was saying about how they spawn. The full moon, it's just like any other fish, you know. It's their time of year to start spawning, and that full moon, they come up to the shallow waters and they start getting fatter. And you said a lot of these fish are really thick, really fat. They're real healthy. Definitely a good sign that there's a lot of bait on the beach and where they're catching them. So there's still a lot of boats to weigh in, and you know we still got big boys like this with the Trip 350s coming in, and they're making their runs down south. You know, I've heard of people running all the way down to Cape Canaveral, so we'll see what happens. Nice sized kingfish here. Good to see you, buddy. You all right? Nice fish.
Beautiful. Need your boat number one more time, please. I need your boat number.
What you think it weighs?
Yep, 149.
We got a guess on that weight right there?
Danielle Dimitri.
I'm thinking 30. It's going to be in the high 30s probably, I'd say.
What boat are you on? This is one of our lady anglers here.
Okay, 2 fish.
Good mid-20s.
She'll definitely be top 5 in lady angler. Let's go see what this one weighs.
Another boat approaching the dock. Get your boat number ready. Use your first dock, please. We need to see your boat number.
Behind y'all, right behind you.
This is Sweet Carolina fish. Ronald Hilda out of Green Cove Springs is a nice, fat kingfish.
We got boat 252 approaching the dock. 252 approaching the dock.
39.5.
High 30s right there. That's a heck of a king. And that's just what you know we've been talking about, is how fat these fish are. You know, they're heavy,
BJ Morris
thick.
on the live wire.
That's because they're getting ready to spawn or are spawning. Got another good king coming up here.
Also
a couple good kings.
Sweet Carolina weighing a lady fish.
It's a lady angler here.
Lady angler fish separately. 2 nice fish.
Let her get a picture real quick. 27.6 for her right there. So good fish for her.
27.60.
Another good fish coming in.
I do. That's what I'm saying.
Probably this fish is going to probably go in the 20s.
Mary?
This man right here taught me how to play baseball. We're in Hudson.
He might go, he'll go high 20s, I'd say. It's a guess. An uneducated guess. After this fish, we'll go over and take a look at the leaders.
We got several boats pulling under the bridge.
31.6. 31.6 for this gentleman right here. So a lot of fish being weighed in the low to mid 30s. Got a couple fish that have broke the 40s.
Now, grab that. Grab that fish.
So in the cobia division, got a 15-pound cobia. It's the only cobia that's been weighed today. Then we got our
As you approach your dock, please have your boat numbers ready. We need to see your boat
got our
numbers.
stud wahoo, a 71-pound wahoo right here, leading the wahoo division. Only wahoo to be weighed today. Right here we got our leader for the regular kingfishing tournament. It's going to be a 45-pound king. And then for the lady angler division, it's going to be a 35-pound king. So 15-pound cobia, 71-pound wahoo, 45-pound king, and a 35-pound king for the 4 divisions.
We need to see your boat numbers. You approach the dock. Please get your boat number ready.
We got some big boats coming in now. A lot of these bigger boats, they run deep. You know, they typically are going to run deep, not stay on the beach. So these bigger boats are going to be the ones that check in a little later in most cases.
Steve Lucy of the Little Man, pulling up to the dock.
There's Misled.
Boat number 116, pulling up to the dock.
Let's see what they got.
Jerry Carter.
They got a snake.
On the Real Quick, pulling up to the dock.
Not a bad one.
As you approach the dock, please have your boat numbers ready.
Here, come over here. Sorry. Hey. So we got our On One Outdoors production team right here running Misled. They're checking in now. We're in the 31-foot fountain.
We need to see your boat numbers, please.
194. Let's see what they got. Hold it up right there.
108, boat number 108.
That's Luke Penland on the front of the boat.
Pulling up to the dock. Boat number 208.
You got Matt Hammond up there at the front of the boat.
Robert Copequest.
And you got Joel White and Captain David Penland III.
194, pulling up to the dock.
Not a bad fish.
194. Wow, that's a stack of fish they have there.
Oh, we got our first dolphin.
David Penrod III, pulling up in the Misled.
David Penrod.
Hold up your boat number, please. Let me see your boat number.
Right back here.
Up here on the tower, I need to see your boat number.
Got a nice
194,
team.
boat number 194. David Penland for the Misled. See what you got.
You ready? You're not Megan.
Yeah. Clay, nice to meet
I
you.
see a lot of them out there.
Did what you know how many after
I haven't even checked.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah.
We used to have a mine here, we don't know what.
Oh yeah, right here. Great.
Nice fish.
We got the boat stacking back there under the bridge. You can hold up your boat number.
Nice job, Steve.
Stop, we need to see your boat number.
Thank you.
105, boat number 105, pulling up to the dock.
What's the boat name? Oh, real quick.
Mark
How you doing?
Shaw, the Blue Bayou.
Nice job. Nice fish, guys. What's the team name?
Pelagic Fabrication.
Pelagic Fabrication. Okay, go ahead, Fred.
Look right here, her.
Nice job.
Please have your boat number ready as you pull up your dock. See your boat number. Hold it up for us, please.
Look at this all
Boat number 168 pulling up to the dock.
Look at this. Holy smokes. What is this all about?
You want me? I know what it's
Look,
about.
Luke. There's Luke Penland right there. Junior On One Outdoors production crew member. He's got to get his picture real quick. Don't come over here and talk to him.
Luke, what you think he weighs?
What's your guess, Luke?
25.
She's going to get one more of you. Smile big.
Pulling up to the dock. Boat number 246 is pulling up to the
Got
dock.
a 25.
246.
Luke dog.
Shane Hood of the Scallywag. James Hood of the Scallywag. Pulling up to the dock.
This is Jerry Carter real quick.
Talk to us, Luke. How was the water out there today?
It was awesome. It was beautiful water, nice and blue. Lost 2 Dublin fish came into this one. So we'll see what it does.
Luke came up on the dock and his eyes were about this big. He said we lost 2 giants.
Nice lady.
Game changers?
Please have your boat number ready.
At the end of the
Pull up
yard.
to the dock so we can see
You
your
got
boat number,
150?
please.
Huh?
150.
Well, 150? Yeah. They went deep. Here's a good fish right here. 45
quiz.
Will you guys ever watch
The
it?
Pelagic is one of our title sponsors here. We built the T-top for that contender out there. 35.25. Nice fish, guys.
35.25 right here.
Nothing just starting to an aggregate.
This is our one-to-one financial
Boat
group
number
right here coming up.
224 pulling up to the dock. 224 pulling up to the dock.
David Penland III was the captain on this.
Brady
This is Luke
Braddock.
Penland.
O'Grady's Yellowfin pulling up to the
Some of
dock.
these guys.
David Penland on the misled. Over 94. 25.55.
25.55. Nice job, Luke. Alright, what's that?
Boat number
Luke.
192 pulling up.
Luke.
192 pulling up to the dock.
Come back, alright? Hey, come on over here. We got more fish coming in, alright?
Mark Shaw, Blue Bayou, Montevita Beach.
We got some fish coming in now.
Big, and look at that one right there, son.
Look at this. Some studs come in. Come on. We're gonna take a picture right here.
29.85. Good job, guys.
Alright, Doc.
We need to see your boat number, please, as you approach the dock. We need to see your boat number.
45.
192, boat number
45's legal.
192. Noah Barber Sr. on the Salty
He's gonna be
Hook.
pushing 40. He's thick.
Boat number 226 approaching the dock. 226.
You got a guess on that fish?
Jim Gillis,
Be well over there.
Megabyte,
That sucker's gonna be pushing 40.
Jeffrey Stanley.
28.55.
Yeah, that's a good fish there. How was it out there?
It was nice. It was nice. They're biting good.
Jeffrey Stanley.
I am. All right, come on, Bob.
We need to see your boat number, please, as you approach the dock.
Scallywag. We've heard about these guys.
This is Shane Hood on the Scallywag. Another picture at Kingfish tournaments. He's got a nice fat.
These guys, they got a good reputation around here. There's your 39-pounder right there. He almost broke 40.
These are 40 all day long. They're 40 when they're caught. These are nice fish.
Here's another big king coming in.
Boat number 173 approaching the dock.
Yeah, let's check this out.
173 approaching the dock.
We got a wahoo right here. Second wahoo of the day.
This is the second wahoo of the day. Well, at least it'll be second place. It's still a nice fish.
That's an excellent
Brady Braddock.
Tommy Shelton on the hook and ain't easy pulling up to the dock.
You talk about some good eating, it doesn't get any better than that.
This is Grady Braddock, Grady's yellowfin. He ain't catching this wahoo on the beach, I know that.
So the leading wahoo is right at 71 pounds. This wahoo's not gonna come near that, but he's still got second place because it's the second wahoo of the day.
38.25 on the wahoo, second place. Nice fish, guys.
You can get your boat number ready as you approach the dock, please. Boat number 148. 148, approaching
This
the
gentleman
dock.
right here, just putting this one. That's gonna be it's gonna be in the mid to high 30s. That's a long fish right there.
That's sweet.
That is a nice one.
Chris Markham on the father-son
I'm gonna say that's a 36, maybe 30. Yeah, I'll say 36 on this one. Mine is 32 pounds off. He's long though. This doesn't have a lot of these fish are just short and fat. You know, big fish, thick fish. That's one of the longer fish of the day.
Please have your boat number ready as you approach the
Another
dock.
lady angler coming to the scale.
This might
This is Monica Stam on the turn.
This might push it. It's gonna be what, about. It's probably gonna be in the low 30s. That's probably gonna be your second place lady angler right there. Huh?
I'm gonna say third.
Thank you.
Please get your boat number ready as you approach the dock. We need to see your boat number, please.
Get down there, take a second.
Okay.
158, boat number 158, pulling up to the dock. Dennis Redmond, Double D.
Boy, they're really checking them in now.
26.
Keep starting.
Please have your boat number ready and displayed as you pull up to the dock.
Here's another big wahoo.
Holy cow!
That might be.
Set up here.
That's your second place wahoo right
Stand
there.
by.
Is it?
32.45. Good start, Monica. You're catching up with that.
Boat number 51.
They also are weighing in a big wahoo. They weighed an 89-pound wahoo last Saturday. I have another big wahoo today.
We're gonna have one got the tail, one got the head.
Benji Walker at the dock on Bill Martin. Boat number 273, pulling up to the dock. 273.
Deborah, you're going to need help with this next one. No.
This is Tony Shell on the hooking and eating. 22.05. Good shot, guys. Good start.
So y'all gotta carry it? Yeah.
Boat number 273, James Powell, the good problem, pulling up to the dock. Please have your boat numbers ready as you pull up to the dock.
This is a big wahoo. This is a fat wahoo. I don't think Jeff got the one over there. He's fishing in kingfish tournaments, not wahoo tournaments. This is going to be close.
This might take first place wahoo right here.
71 pounds. Second place.
No, y'all are taking right there. Just kind of stay there. Back over there. Everybody kind of. I was just trying to hold it back because it was touching the fish.
When you get a big one, everybody wants it.
That's your second place wahoo right there. 70 pounds. The leader's 71 pounds. They were close. It's a big fish. I told Crowley that. He said, no, that fish is way bigger. I've been in the game way longer. He's devastated that I just got him.
I think the wahoo shootout was held a little bit at the wrong time.
You gotta have fun doing this. Gotta have fun.
Another good wahoo.
Another good wahoo here.
Another fat wahoo.
Wow.
This is gonna be third place.
Boat number 141, pulling up to the dock. 141. Boat number 227 behind them. 227.
The reason why these wahoos are getting weighed
Richard
in late
Walker on the
is because these are the boats, like I was saying, that they went off deep, you know, they went deep offshore. And so they're just, they don't have a chance of coming in early.
That wahoo shootout. And all these fish will be
are going to be
prominent
caught.
fish in that shootout. So these are fantastic fish.
Steve Platt pulling up to the dock on the Real Cajuns.
This is the Double D fishing team. With a nice wahoo. Dennis Redmond, the captain.
Boat number 227 pulling up to the dock. 227.
38.4 on the wahoo.
That just goes to show you how big some of these
Now,
kings
what
are.
they're doing, I explained this wahoo for you. These guys are buying bait and taking blue runners offshore. And these wahoo can't resist the slow troll blue runner. So that's why you see a whole lot of wahoo in these kingfish tournaments. A lot of these beautiful high speed wahoo, they have a plow full of blue runner and you get these big old big wahoo like this. Every year we used to go to Biloxi, they used to wait until they couldn't wait until we got out of town. They're all these wahoo were crazy. They got trained to catch live blue runners.
Boat number 218 pulling up to the dock. AJ and Zach.
It's been a great event so far. A lot of fish being weighed in, a lot of good fish being weighed in.
Boat number 205 pulling up to the dock. Boat 205.
273, James Powell, good problem out of Fernandina Beach.
We got our second cobia of the day coming in. They're over here, about to pull up, so we might have a contestant.
18.55. Good job, Cap.
Russell Stewart on the Seafood Kitchen pulling up.
So just going over our leaderboard, we got a 71-pound wahoo. We've got a 15-pound cobia. That's about to get challenged right here, might get beat. And then we have a 45-pound king leading the regular kingfish division. And then our lady angler that is leading the division for the lady anglers is going to be 35 pounds. Still holding on. Weighed in early, had several lady anglers come in and challenge that, got close, but it's held on all day long. Got a cobia.
15.
Please hold up your
15,
boat.
16.
Hold up to the dock. We need to see your boat number, please. 236, boat number 236 approaching the dock. Jeff Parsons, final approval, pulling up to the dock.
Look at that.
Gonna be close.
Isn't that sweet? 141.
How about this lady right here handling all the fish?
Having fun.
That's awesome.
Boat number 270 approaching the dock. 270. Alan Ritchie on the not guilty.
It's gonna be close. That's like an identical. I'm gonna say it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it's gonna be just under 15. What do you think?
13.
He says 13. So I'm gonna say 14. Probably gonna go 16, but I'm guessing 14. Come on, give it to me.
15.35, second place, Cobia. Nice work, guys.
15.35, what was first place?
16.
Was it 16? Yeah. All right. They were close. I won that one again. Crowley guessed 13, I guessed 14, so I won that. And he fishes tournaments. I really thought he was a better guesser than that.
076, boat number 076.
We got some big kings coming in now. They're still not going to beat that 45 though.
Frank Riccio, the head
This is a seafood kitchen right here.
Is it?
Talk about how it's one of our local seafood places.
So the AJ Crusher on the 930, Keith Taylor out of Orange Park, Florida. 19.35.
Boat number 244 pulling up to the dock.
There you go. We got a couple good kings doing one here.
That one.
Okay.
Check.
This fish, who's that?
Russell
Where
Stewart.
you going? Pulling up to the dock for the fish sandwich.
Seafood.
This is Russell Stewart on the Seafood Kitchen.
37.
37. Alright, let's see what you got. Good job. 37.80. Good start.
That was dead on.
Nice fish, fat fish.
Dead on.
Let's see what she's got. She's pushing that fish right there. She might take the lead.
Fish. It's gonna be close.
28.
35.6 is leading the lady angler.
28. 28.
Jeff Harson. 36.60. That's a new lady angler leader right there.
If y'all could hear that, that's the new lady angler leader. We finally, the first fish that was weighed in was 35. It held on strong all day. She just took the lead. So 36.6 is leading the lady angler. 45-pound Kings leading the regular division.
Big cobia.
71-pound Wahoo's leading the Wahoo division, and a 16-pound cobia is leading the cobia division. Now, we got a good cobia being weighed right here. This is probably going to be the leader right here. Maybe. It's still going to be close. Still going to be close.
Boat number
Let's take a look at that
180
cobia.
approaching the dock. 180 approaching the dock.
This is another Wahoo. This is a nice great Jacksonville Wahoo tournament. Alan Ritchie, not guilty out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Came a long way to fish with us. I appreciate it, Cap.
Another good Wahoo. Gonna be in the 20s. 28.80
on the Wahoo.
We got David Fox on the Fox C pulling up to the dock. Stephen Dewsbury making that boat lead.
Oh, this boat got him a cobia too.
We also got a cobia. It's a heck for the kingfish. We're going for a Wahoo and cobia. This is pretty close right here.
That's gonna be the one.
Yeah.
The leading cobia is 17 something.
What is it?
22.1.
There's your new cobia leader right
That's our
there.
new
22
cobia leader right there. Way to go, guys.
Awesome.
Boat number 207 at the dock. 207.
Jockeying for position for first day.
John Adcox Jr. on the Barbara Ann.
Let's get up. Let's go up here and take a look at the boats out here. Change it up. We got some smaller kings being weighed right now, so let's get some new scenery going over here. There you go. There's another one right there. The boats have 30 minutes. I believe it's 5 o'clock now. It's 5 o'clock on the money. So actually 5:01 right now. And so the boats have 30 minutes to get checked in. And so I'm not sure how many more boats. We've had a big push of boats come through here just recently. So we'll see how many more. We'll see how many more big fish get brought in. So it's been a warm one today. Thank goodness we've had a breeze. So we have been fortunate for that. I'm going to let Ryan Crowley take over a little bit, give him a break on the camera, and let him commentate for a little bit. He loves to commentate.
Beautiful on the day. That's number one.
Huh?
Brian Blitz on the beach pulling up to the dock. Please hold up your boat numbers if you're boat to the dock.
Nice fish, Barbara.
Need your boat numbers if you're boat to the dock, please. 181, boat 181 approaching the dock. on the rail session, pulling up to the dock. I need your boat numbers, you pull up to the dock, please. 219, boat number 219, pulling up to the dock.
I got a nice fish on that blue boat. The mass, the salmon, kingfish, the salmon.
Billy Huntley on the fishing machine, pulling up to the dock. I need to see your boat number. If you pull up to the dock, please. Your boat number. .094, boat number 094, pulling up to the dock. William Pajudas on the Seaboat, pulling up to the dock. Boat number 280, pulling up to the dock. 280, pulling up to the dock. Lewis Rogers on the Bad Company, pulling up to the dock.
You got this game? No. I'm right here for a picture. Right up your booth, guys.
Look at her.
All right. We're good.
Where y'all getting all these fish at?
Need your boat numbers, your approach the dock, please. Get your boat numbers ready. Thank you.
It's a good day on the water right there. It's all one boat.
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3.
Boat number, I need your boat number, please.
281.
281, boat number 281, pulling up to the dock.
Yeah, maybe so, yeah.
Lewis Goosey, pulling up to the dock. Team Propane.
Get it back on the boat.
Please have your boat numbers ready. As you pull up to the dock, we need to see your boat number, please.
Huh?
That's all right. Let him go. If you want to weigh in, you call a lady. Megan, separate. You can do that too. Megan, let him come up. That's all right. All the way down to the end, Captain. Thank you.
Harvey Wade Jr. on the second chance, pulling up to the dock.
I want you to speak right now.
Please have your boat number out and ready as you approach the dock.
Let's go grab that whole pole out. Hold it up, man. Hold it up in front of you. Looks bigger. You jump in.
Boat number 293, pulling up to the dock. 293, pulling up to the dock.
I see your eyes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Right here, guys.
Shane Stover on the Jason Tail, pulling up to the dock.
Nice fish. Thank you. Nice fish.
Oh, we got a good water.
Stud.
Yeah, oh yeah. Nice shot.
Huh? Ready? Yeah.
have your boat number ready?
Look at her, guys.
Need to see your boat number.
There you go. You guys take the best picture yet.
Can I get
y'all to take one on my phone? I'll send it to you. Thank you.
What do you think it weighs?
Maybe 50 or 60 maybe? Hopefully.
71 is lead.
71?
71 then 70.
You tell me, so don't look that big, does it?
Can I look right here? You know what?
It's gonna be in the 60s.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. 62. Thank you very much.
Nice fish, guys. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Got some lady anglers coming in here.
Oh yeah, nice king.
What's the team name? Second Chance.
Very nice.
It's gonna be a contention for the lady angler.
Oh yeah, that could be crazy.
Let's go follow her. Well, look at this. They got two big.
Heather Way.
You guys SK? You guys SK? Okay.
Yes, we're SK too.
Hey Ryan, let's go up there and check this. Wait, let me get it.
So we're gonna check and see what these lady anglers do.
They're gonna be possibly.
And this is lady.
Okay. So that's the boat. And this is the lady. Hopefully.
How many have been waiting for lady?
How was it out there?
It's been about. There's probably been 5, but I think what's leading it now?
For lady angler?
36.
Yeah, 36, 35.
36.6.
Okay, give her the picture flyer. Okay.
So you can weigh in multiple fish off one boat if you have a lady angler on board. So this first fish is for the boat, the whole team that's on the boat, and then this is just for her division, the lady angler division.
You guys are in good position for tomorrow, though. Y'all gonna stick with the same game plan tomorrow?
Y'all go offshore?
God.
Let's see what this wahoo weighs.
Said 60. Another good wahoo.
And that's Stonefield, Miss Stonefield 4.
54.95 on Wahoo on Seagull. Nice fish.
Go ahead, take it.
I don't know if I call that close or
Go
not.
ahead, take it. Go ahead. We need that weight on there.
Been a long day out here, and the fish have been stacking in here. Let's go down here and take a look at. These are the leading fish right here in the tournament. So this first bracket right here is going to be the lady angler. It's a 36-pound king for the lady division.
Please have your boat number ready.
This is the regular tournament division. This is going to be a 45-pound kingfish right here.
302, boat number 302.
And then here's your wahoo division. That's your 71-pounder. That's a man right there. And then you got your 22-pound cobia right there, leading the cobia division. So you got some good fish leading the way going into Friday. We still got some more boats to come in. I think we got 20 minutes left before they have to be checked back
Boat
in.
number 302, Jeffrey Osborne on the Salty Dog, pulling up to the dock.
Alright, this is a Seagull Kingfish. $17.10. Let's start to your aggregate, guys. This is a boat fish for Harley Way, Leeway, Second Chance.
This is a contender right here.
They won the Kingfish tournament a couple of years ago in our shootout format. Accomplished fisherman in his own right out of Bunnell, Florida. It's a nice fish. 37.35.
That's for the boater side.
Excellent start.
This is for the lady angler right here.
Boat number 121 pulling up.
They also have a lady angler.
Be close though.
That's going to be 20. That's going to be
Kevin
29.
Falk on the downtime, pulling up to the dock.
29. What do you got?
20.
This is for Heatherweight. This is an 80 angler fish.
24.
29. See.
28.25.
Ooh, I couldn't go with 28. I was thinking 28. Couldn't go with it because he called it already.
I'm tearing right up today in these weight challenges. He's a bass fisherman, though. I gotta give him that. Nothing on mine.
This is Tom Darga.
I don't want to know what
He's fishing with Rob Fighting on the Saltwater Challenge. Tom Darga helped put on the knock tournaments for the kids.
Hey, let me get this extra butter because eventually we're gonna have to swap that out.
John Adams on the Real Family going up at the dock.
I was like, damn, that's a big 28 that is.
Please have your boat numbers displayed.
10.30. Thank God this is
Hold that boat number up, please. Boat number 241. 241 at the dock.
Marshall Atkinson is Miss Bonfield before. Hey, this is a 30-pound even for a lady angler. They won the junior angler on Friday with a 45-pound kingfish. They're on some nice fish. It's a beautiful fish.
Tim Kaufman on the debatable. At the dock. Boat number 043 pulling up. 043 pulling up.
He got the fish, not the
This is another wahoo in the Greater Jacksonville Wahoo.
Tony Benevento on the Whiskey Man at the dock.
James Sober on the Chase and Tail out of Palm Coast, Florida.
Boat number 189 pulling up to the dock. John Crumine on the Double J pulling up to the dock.
59.15 on the wahoo. Way to go, guys. Nice fish.
Hold your boat number up, please. I need to see your boat number. As you approach the dock, I need to see your boat number.
Same boat? Same boat, Chase and Tail out of Palm Coast. With a kingfish, he's got a good start to an aggregate.
Boat 092, David Inslee pulling up on the Blue Runner.
28.65 for Shane Stover. Way to go, guys. Good start.
Boat 095 pulling up to the dock. William Safety Crews on the Ace Hole pulling up to the dock.
This is Jeff Osborne on the Salty Dog out of St. Augustine. He's got a good start. 24.20.
I need to see your boat number, please, as you pull up. See your boat number, please.
We got 59 minutes left. It's got one bar. It's got one bar.
Lady angler also.
Boat 250 pulling up.
Let me put on the ground.
Eddie Vandermeer.
This is still in Santa Catamaran.
It is. Tell you what, that's a beautiful boat coming to the dock. That inside of Catamaran. Man.
We just been sitting here trolling over it. Hey, and I tell you what.
That's not fair.
Yeah, you can go out anything that way too, you don't feel it. Boat number 084 pulling up to the dock. Greg Wallace. the Kelly W, pulling up to the dock. Code 084 is at the dock right now.
Whoever has this contender tied up on the end of the dock is a lady angler and male angler. We need to get the boat off the dock. Back in the set, guys.
Hold on, let me ask. Hold on. That's Bob Randall.
I need to see your boat number, please. If you pull up to the dock, I need to see your boat number.
29.5 for Tim Kaufman on the Debatable out of Fernandina Beach, Florida.
Boat number 299 at the dock. 299 is at the dock. Mike Whitaker on the Baby Huey. Boat number 282 is approaching the dock. 282 is approaching the dock.
I need the captain with the contender that's tied up on the end of the dock. Please come move your boat.
One. What? 188. Yes.
Boat 282 at the dock. Sean Henner on the Show It Off. At the dock. Boat number 276 going up to the dock. 276.
Yeah. Let me get up here.
You don't move it, move it.
Timothy Kiter on the Lovely One going up at the dock.
My mom was bigger. I need Photoshop.
Going up to the dock. 216 going up to the dock.
You're on your own road. Yeah, stick it out.
Sam Price on the Chaser going up to the
One
dock.
more, ladies. Please lift your head up just a bit. I'll keep your eyes. Right here. Thank you.
As you can tell, there's a lot of fish coming into the scales. You know, a lot of small fish, but there's still those fish in the 30, 20 pound range that are going to be in contention for aggregate tomorrow. You never know what can happen. You know, some could catch a 12 pounder, 20 pounder, but tomorrow could be a whole different ballgame. They could put 2 30 pounders in the boat and potentially be up there for contention for some money. They're going to pay the top 5 places, so it's going to be interesting to see what goes down tomorrow. It's a solid fish right there. It's probably in high 20s, low 30s.
Please, I need boat numbers. You go up to the dock. 161, boat number 161, pulling up to the dock.
We still got a lot of boats coming in, so, I mean, we got, what, 10, 12 boats still coming in, so there's still a lot of boats to come in and weigh in. So all these bigger boats that have run brands further south, you know, there's stories of people running down to Canaveral or as far up to Georgia, Gray's Reef, so it's going to take them a little longer to get in here to weigh in because they're running, you know, way further than these guys fishing the beach. So it should be interesting. Let's see what happens.
113, pulling up to the dock.
Nice solid fish right here.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Mike Hurst on the rebate, pulling up to the dock.
Good
fish. 206.
Yeah, nice.
Solid.
206 behind him.
Look right here.
Right here, sir?
You sure? 38?
Robert Williams.
It's a good fish.
We got another one coming in right here. A little longer, but look how, just pay attention to how thick they are in the shoulders and the back, around the spine. These fish are definitely healthy.
Nice fish, man.
Yeah, that's a stud.
Get them rolling out. What you think he weighs?
30s.
30s?
Can definitely be in the
Right here,
30s.
please, sir.
That's gonna be a mid to high 30 fish right there.
Thank you.
Oh,
they look so far.
They're good leading in those 45s.
45's winning.
Inside boat work.
Let's go see what these fish weigh.
I need your boat number. Just pull up to the dock, please. Your boat number displayed.
A lot more girth, I think.
Huh?
I think we got more girth.
Yeah, you got more length. That's how ours was last tournament. It was long as hell.
18.55. Nice fish.
If I can get your boat number as you approach the dock, please. I need your boat number as you pull up to the dock. 088 is at the dock. Boat number 088 is at the dock.
How was it on the water today? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Alan
Gilchrist.
You guys stuck it out, didn't you?
Just hold up a second.
That's a heck of a fish right there. That'll put you in the running for the ball.
134 is at the dock. 134 is at the dock.
He's losing weight now, man.
You ain't kidding.
The longer they sit that bag.
Hey, and he's got a point there. You know, the longer these fish sit, the more weight they lose. You know, and every ounce can count in tournaments like this. And these are, you know, big money tournaments. When you're talking about a $100,000+ contender, what is it? 130. $130,000.
That boat's worth $85,000.
$85,000.
Yep. Boat and trailer
total. Yeah, and then you got your $30,000 flats boat up there.
Is at the dock on the Papa Sun.
Some beautiful prizes.
Papa Sun. Please have your boats up ready as you approach the dock. Please, thank you.
Yeah, well, let's get on this sun. It's not so well.
You can hold that boat number up. 109, boat number 109, pulling up to the dock. Boat 115, pulling up to the dock. Boat 115, pulling up to the dock.
Is that okay?
All there be on the trophy hunters at the dock.
Okay, so I'll be
I need that boat number 115. 115, boat 115. Chris Hendricks on the Wasted Seaman on the dock.
You getting tired yet?
No, I'm having fun. I'm not going to get tired.
That's what it's all about.
I need boat numbers as you pull up to the dock. Boat numbers. Boat 133 is at the dock. 133. We need everybody to hold off. We need everybody to hold off. We have a technical issue with the overlay, so everybody hold off.
You can come on the dock, guys. We're just going to hold on the dock.
Cage Tiger Bomb. Mickey Mickey is at the dock.
That's a big old boat.
We are live again. We're rolling. Boat number 195 is going up to the dock. 195 is going up to the dock.
They ain't struggling to get nowhere.
Mark Hardesty on the money shot going up to the dock.
That's a look at that's what you call quads.
Quad 300.
That's 4 300 Yamahas on the back of that boat right there.
V8s.
Talk about burning some fuel. 4 strokes won't burn them like those 2 strokes.
Got another cobia coming up here.
Boat 074 is going up to the dock. 074 is going up to the dock.
king will go in the 30s for sure.
216, Tim Price on the chaser.
You can see all the boats over here.
Trophy hunter.
Got all the boats starting to stack up out here. There's a
good start.
66 right there. Get a picture of that real quick. Got a lady that might be in contention right here. Let's check this out. That's a good king.
That's a boat fish.
Please hold up your boat numbers as you approach the dock.
34.05. No pressure. Good job, guys.
I need to see your boat numbers, please, as you approach the dock. 203, boat 203, pulling up to the dock.
17.75. Good start.
Timothy Altman on the Saltwater Challenge.
Still got a lot of boats coming in. There's 203 right here. Let's see what some of these boats have over here coming in. It's really been a perfect day. All the anglers said the water was great out there, wasn't rough. Actually, we did have somebody say they got beat up, but most of them said
they went way offshore.
So
7.70. Good job.
We do have a good breeze from the
Boat 131, pulling up to the dock. 131.
So let's go over the leaders real quick for everybody that's tuned in. We've got a 71-pound wahoo that's leading the wahoo division. We've got a 22-pound cobia that's leading the cobia division. We've got a 45-pound kingfish that's leading the general kingfish division. And then the lady angler, we got a 36.6 that's leading the lady angler division. So that's how everybody's stacking up. Obviously, this is an aggregate tournament. So everybody, you know, we've had a lot of good fish just under those leaders that have put themselves in really good position to take this tournament. So there's still a lot of other opportunities for people that are in 4th, 5th, 10th, you know, on down. Anybody who's gotten that 30 range still could potentially be in contention. And actually, if they catch 2 big fish tomorrow, they can knock the fish out that they weigh today.
You hear me? Let some come through the bridge.
This is a cobia.
The tournament, the Greater Jacks has really done a great job of organizing this tournament. You know, they're not letting all the boats come in at once. They've got a real smooth system going on. Ryan Crowley went over this a little bit earlier, but you know, they stage the boats just past the bridge, and then they start working them through here. And it's been smooth. You know, the line hasn't been backed up at all until they get their fish dropped off. And then the line starts backing up over there. So, but it's been pretty smooth. The boats are starting to stack up out there.
Matthew Joseph on the outer lines at the dock.
Let's go check out some of these fish.
13.95.
Go check in on the leaderboards. We'll show you guys the fish that are in the lead. They got them on ice up here. All the other fish they take on in.
There's no
long.
Big quad, Mark Artistry, big quad, Freeman catamaran. This is the daughter of Anna J. Rock, the Fort Mineral Jacksonville Marine Charity. 30.20. Nice fish, lady.
Bringing over some more ice for these fish.
196 is approaching the dock. 196.
These fish right here are leading each division. We got this cobia right here that's a 22-pound cobia leading the cobia division. Right next to it is a 71-pound wahoo leading the wahoo division. then this is your 45-pound king, leading the kingfish, the general kingfish division. And then this is the lady angler division with a 36-pounder, 36.6, I believe. So those are your leaders going into Friday. As of now, we still got some boats that are still checking in. Let's see, it's 5:33, so the cutoff has ended. And we're really enjoying it out here. Been an awesome turnout. There's been some really big fish weighed. Like I said, you know, we got these leaders. It's not like it's all spread out. We've had a ton of fish weighed in the mid-30s. I think we've had a couple fish break, 40, 41 pounds. But we'll get a good idea of what we're looking at as these fish continue to pile in. But like I said, we got a couple more boats to weigh in, and they'll keep trickling in. And,
Kirby on the bench.
Awesome. A lot of fish caught today. A lot of fish.
That was Dylan Harrison with a 10.10. Good job, Dylan. A cricket toe out of Callahan, Florida. Look at that line up there and trying to take a place.
075.
It's about right for Callahan, huh?
Tyler Patterson on the snatch up. He didn't always weigh a good fish. 33.60 for the snatch up. Good job, guys. Good start.
Brian Ellison at the dock on the realizer. Boat number 235 approaching the dock. 235.
And Joseph on the out of line. This is they always catch good fish. This is another nice one.
Hayden Ingler going up to the dock on the 4-reel. Boat number 110 is approaching the dock. 110.
31.95 for the out of line. Good job, guys.
Chris Rooney on the drifting agreement going up to the dock.
That's the thing, we've got all of this. It's just one continuous call. That's cool. That's awesome.
Carl Rothman on the DD.
I need to see your boat numbers as you approach the dock, please. Hold the boat number.
17.05 for the DD.
Boat 283 approaching the dock.
We're having to switch on and off between me and Claire. You know, we're freehanding this, but man, you can't complain to be out here on a beautiful day watching a bunch of kingfish being weighed in. We still got a lot of big boats to weigh in. We got, looks like a
35-foot
fountain right here.
Boat number 159 is approaching the dock.
Still got
159.
a bunch of. We got another nice one coming in right here. So
look at
that. Bunch of 30, mid-20s, mid-30s fish still to weigh in, and again, you know, that's going to help them for tomorrow. You got aggregate that's going to take into play tomorrow with being able to weigh in 2 fish to pretty much knock out what you weighed in today. So,
Andrew Maydell.
A lot today. It's going to be huge because they've never been able to do that, and with them being able to weigh 2 fish tomorrow, it's going to be amazing. So it's just another little thing they've added this year to make this tournament more interesting for viewers, the anglers, and everyone that enjoys watching all these fish being weighed in.
Good start.
072 is pulling up to the dock. 072 at the dock. Bob Johnson on the Traveler.
This is Hayden Engler, 4-reel out of Ponte Vedra. This is a kids fishing team, 32.70. The older guys 19, the younger ones 15. They've been doing really good. Good start.
Yeah.
I weighed one like that last week.
How was it out there today?
Good, beautiful.
Nice fish.
Okay, now it's starting to dial back up.
You got a little short stuff right now.
So you went call this for me, right?
Big fan, man.
said, you know, the boats are slowly trickling in. The cutoff was 5:30, so that means they have to be by the mouth. The check-in boat, which is at the mouth of the river, they have to be by that by 5:30. And then they have to make their way around here to Sisters Creek. It's going to be, you know, that's about 3 or 4 miles, so it takes them a while to get here, you know, because there's a no wake zone out here at the mouth of Sisters Creek, and they're staging them out there so they don't get stacked up in here. As you can see, there's a pile of boats still in here, and they're all waiting over here to pick up all their anglers from what they call Kingfish Island. It's just a barge they push out there and stages the anglers out there so they're not stacked up here at the dock. I'm gonna have to give my hats off to this lady right here. She's our MVP. She has handled all the kingfish, wahoo, cobia.
All day long.
All day long. She has not even budged today. This lady right here is our MVP today.
That's right.
Awesome.
Right.
Lucky, look, I got slimy hands. I got slimy hands. Yes, I know.
She's handled the 70-pound wahoo, the 71, the 45-pound kingfish. I mean, she's been awesome all day. Never had a.
There's a pile of fish that aren't getting weighed.
Now what that is right there is people will catch multiple kingfish and they're pretty much donating them for research and for people to eat. They'll have a huge cook-off or cookout for these kingfish to be cooked. Local seafood places will cook them and share them with everybody on Saturday. That's when they'll have the award ceremony. I think the award ceremony starts at 4:30 on Saturday. They're going to have live music. That's when they'll do the Junior Angler Award ceremony and the General Tournament. And then they'll have live music and fireworks tomorrow or Saturday night. So if y'all can't make it out today or tomorrow, try to make it out Saturday. It should be fun. A lot of drinks, a lot of fun, a lot of booths out here to walk around and food and food trucks, SKA trailers out here. There's just all sorts of stuff to do out here.
Starting to wind down a little bit.
It's starting to wind down a little bit. We might have a couple more boats left, but
let's go see. Here's how the system. Let's show them how the weigh-in system works.
So what they do is they come in here and they always hit this table first. This is where they take the temperature of the fish to make sure it was caught today and that they're not cheating. And they're gonna, this MVP of the night today, he moves it over here to the scale, and this is where it gets weighed. This is the weighmaster. The weighmaster is then transferred over here to this tip to our left, and that's where it comes up to the leaderboard above this Toyota Tundra right here for everybody to see. After everyone gets done weighing in, they'll show the leaderboard. Looks like we have 2 more boats coming in right now. It might be the last 2 of the tournament.
See if you can find out how many more boats are left, Ryan.
Let's see if we can find out how many boats are left.
When you hear hollers in the line boats, you got Fred. Everybody here, anybody behind him, just follow by.
We just have no way of knowing the whole pot of fish.
They gotta be a rock down here. They gotta be in front of
Please, the boat number is your first dock, please. 177, boat number 177, going up to the dock.
Big kingfish.
So yeah. We're just waiting for them to trickle on in. But he hollers into the line boats.
So what they were discussing is the announcer will yell into the line boat, meaning the last boat is coming underneath the bridge, and that'll pretty much be the last boat to weigh in today, and then they'll continue tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning is when checkout is. Again, it's out of St. Augustine, Virginia Beach, and here in Mayport, but they all have to check in through Mayport by 5:30. So, again, the leaders, 45 is leading the general tournament, 36 is leading the ladies, 71 is leading the wahoo, and 22 is leading the cobia. Then a lot of wahoo weighed in later in the day today. Like Clay was saying, you know, they have to run way offshore. They're trolling at high speeds for those wahoo with blue runners, ballyhoo, and who knows what else they caught. I mean, D3 and them went out Sunday and caught, for the junior angler on Tuesday, caught a tarpon, a bonita, and a nice sailfish. So, a small king. So, when they go offshore like that, you never know what you're going to come into. But that's what makes it fun, is you never know what's going to be on the other end of that line until it gets up next to the boat. Let's go over here and see if we can see if there's any more boats coming in. We got one little king going in right now, but let's see if we can see if any more are coming in. So actually the end of the line boat, which is one of these boats you see over here, it's got the Kingfish official flags on them. That'll be our judgment of what boats are left. Once that boat gets underneath the bridge, those are the only ones that can weigh in. Anything after that's disqualified for today.
10.85.
Let's see what we go see if there's some more boats coming in.
A full yard of vendors, visit the vendors, get some tokens, buy some drinks. We got an open bar in the back here. We got food trucks are excellent.
Right.
Hold up your boat number, please. I need to see your boat number. 140, boat 140, approaching the dock. Old what's her name? Go on to the dock.
She's got a huge smile on her face. You know she had a good time today.
We got a lady come out of the arena with a lady anglerfish.
Thank you.
That's one of our lady anglers. She's competing for a lady angler. Doesn't look like she'll get top 5, but maybe contention for tomorrow. But we'll have to see. These anglers, they spend a lot of time on the water. The boat has to be in by 5:30, so you start at 6:30. That's 11 hours on the water. That's longer than your normal work week. So
it's a draining day.
It's very draining. Hats off to all of them. It's been hot. Luckily, there's been a nice breeze, but it's
still scorching down here.
Keys to keep fluids in them and enjoy the time out there. There's a lot of father-son, father-daughters, families, husbands, wives, everybody that fishes together out here. It really brings together the family, and it's just all around a good time out here every year. So far, so good. They've been talking about how they've been a lot more fish weighed in this year than last year. Last year the fish weren't really on the beach yet. But this year it's a whole different ball game, as you can tell. There's a lot of 30-pounders weighed in, 340s, sorry, a big wahoo. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow.
Let's do this. We're going to go take a look at the leaderboard right now again, top fish for each division. Before we wrap things up, might go by the one-to-one financial booth. Got to give One-to-One Financial. Big thanks for the big sponsorship of this tournament. They're the major sponsors.
Well, it's not officially. I apologize. We're done though. We're not officially done until somebody smarter than me announces that.
All right, come on over. Let's take a look at these.
All I did was say there's the end of the line.
Waymaster Boats scale, not me.
So for all of you guys that are just tuning in right now, you know, you missed the big push of fish that came through all day long. It's obviously slowed down. I think we're finished up now, but you know, if you get the app, you know, get on the app, check in. We're going to be streaming all the whole time tomorrow. That way you can check in and kind of see what fish will give you the
weighing line's not officially closed until the Weighmaster closes.
This is our Lady Angler King right here. It's 36.6 pounds. That's what led it today. That was a big fish for the ladies today. Had several in the low 30s that continue with this one. Then this is our big boy king for the general tournament. This fish weighed in at just over 45 pounds. Big solid king. And then we got our wahoo, a giant wahoo. This is a 71-pound wahoo, a giant, very good fish. And then we have our cobia, the cobia division. I think we had maybe 5 or 6 cobia weighed in today. This being the biggest, 22 pounds leading it. So you got a 22-pound cobia, a 71-pound wahoo, a 45-pound king leading the regular division, a 36.6-pound king leading the lady angler division. Hope you guys enjoyed the event today. We had a great time out here getting to talk to a lot of these anglers. You could see a lot of the fun in their faces as they brought in their fish. And like I said, it's not all about winning out here to everybody. They just like getting out here and competing. So great time out here. Again, a big thanks to One-to-One Financial for supporting this event. They're a huge reason why this event can be what it is. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, and we will be back out here going live at 2:30 once again.
Good work, guys.
So we can get a recap from him. Well, yeah, why not? Why not get a recap from him? It'll be real.